Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Ford. I'm a theater teacher in Chattanooga, and I am joined today with Macie and Johnna. Will you guys say hi?
Hi.
Hey.
So we are going to be talking about reading a side or reading a section of dialogue between two characters. And when you have a side, usually you have some time to prepare, which is nice, but you don't always have time to prepare with your scene partner. So in this situation, Johnna and Macie, I gave them this script a couple of days ago. I hope that they maybe looked over it once or twice, not a lot in preparation, but they have not read it together. This will be the first time that they're reading it together. So this is an experiment and a lesson in being able to read with someone a scene that you have not read with them before. And so before I do, I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves. So Macie, would you introduce yourself?
Hi. My name's Macie. I go to UTC, and I was a former theater student in Hamilton County.
What do you like about theater?
Theater was where I found a place to be myself and express and kind of like hone in on all these emotions that I was feeling, but also put them together in a way that would be impactful or at least expressive to other people. My entire life, I've always been a storyteller, and I think that theater was just kind of how I got into expressing that in my everyday life.
Awesome. Johnna, would you introduce yourself?
Sure. Hey guys, I am Johnna. I am a current student at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, and I am a former theater student in Hamilton County.
Johnna, what is it that drew you to theater?
I think what drew me to theater, so a lot of my family members were involved in different forms of theater, and I think I kind of saw how much they loved it, and they really demonstrated to me what it was like to really be passionate about something. And so I think whenever I got to the age where I could participate in theater, I really wanted to see if I could find my place where I belonged and be that passionate about something. And I think that's something that I really did find. And I think the people that are around you when you do things that you love really impact your experience. And I had a great theater company where I was. And so I think that was just another reason why I fell in love with it.
Amazing. Awesome. Well, thanks again, ladies, for doing this. I will tell everyone that you two were in school together and you did do theater together. You shared the stage many times. And so hopefully that will assist anytime that you know the partner that you're reading with or you've done it before, you're going to feel a sense of trust. And that's important also. But sometimes you don't have that privilege. Again, sometimes you might be reading with a complete stranger. And so you have to show that you have chemistry or that you have the ability to listen and pay attention to the other person, even if you don't know who they are. And so today you guys are going to be reading a scene. This scene is two sisters, and you guys are trying, one of them is trying to teach the other one how to fit in. So for this scene, Macie will be playing Catherine and Johnna will be playing Cosette. So whenever you guys are ready, take it away.
I'm ready. I have a pen. I have the focus of a laser beam ready to absorb your words of fitting in wisdom. Fire away.
You're not.
What?
You're not ready.
We've hardly started and I'm already sinking? How?
You look eager to learn.
Oh. That's bad?
Very.
But I like learning.
No, you don't.
Okay. Never admit I like learning. Got it.
You're going to write everything down?
Of course. I have to figure out how to look like I hate learning while learning at the same time. What next?
Stop that. Never lean forward. Never look eager. Never raise your hand in class.
But what if I know the answer? Can I raise my hand once a month?
Cosette.
Every other month?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fitting in means you don't do anything to make you stand out. When you stand out, people notice you. And it gives them a chance to realize that you're a space alien. What are you looking at?
The wave's going around. Here it comes. Woo! Okay, The wave is wrong. Let me write that down.
You don't want to take this seriously, then...
Wait. Don't give up. I'm ready to learn. I'm not admitting I'm ready to learn, and I will lean back and scowl as you learn, but I'm deadly serious about not learning. Is that okay?
I have no idea. Okay. Start hating mom and dad.
What? Why?
People who like their parents stick out.
How come you and mom don't spend more time together?
What?
You both have such pulchritude. It makes so much sense that you and mom would get along. Pulchritude. I love words that don't look the way they sound. How could something that has ritude in it mean physical beauty? Sorry. Sometimes my brain just goes places.
Well, stop it.
Would you go shopping with me?
What? Why?
Please, tomorrow?
No.
I was thinking that I need a fitting in outfit. If I look like I fit in, then everyone will assume I fit in. And before they find out that I'm different and I'll be too late, I'll have everyone totally in love with me.
That's not how high school works.
1 hour, less than an hour. One store. I'll take whatever you throw at me.
But Fine, one store.
That's great. I feel great about this. This is all going to work out great.
That word you said, that punch word.
Pulchritude?
You think I'm pretty?
Good. Excellent. Really good. So tell me, first off, what are you guys thinking when you are reading something for the first time with someone else? What's going through your head?
In this particular scene or in general?
Let's say in this scene. Let's get specific.
Okay, so I feel like in this scene, because Johnna and I have worked together in the past, I know what our types are and what our strong suits are. And so I definitely feel like this scene, the characters that we were given were a challenge for both of us, because normally I'm used to her having more of a negative energy and then me more of a positive energy, or more like a pessimist versus an optimist.
Okay.
So it was definitely a little different having that opposite energy coming from her and then having to like balance it out in a different way than I'm used to. So that's what I noticed the entire time.
Okay. Johnna?
I think whenever you're reading with a scene, since Macie talked about doing it with someone that you know, I'll talk about kind of doing it with someone that you don't know or you're not super familiar with. It's really important in the beginning to gauge what they're doing, like their tone, their speed, like those things. It's really important in the beginning of reading a scene to try and gauge what your partner is doing and to try to match that or find the parallel of that you can reflect in what you're doing in the scene.
Good. Yeah. So matching and challenging all along the way. And you only know to do that if you are really paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's take Macie's suggestion and her inadvertent suggestion, and let's switch the roles. Let's read it one more time, and let's give you guys the energies that you feel you are more associated with. Johnna, do you agree? Do you agree?
I completely agree.
Okay. Well, so and this might happen where you're just asked on the fly to switch parts. Yes, Macie.
I was going to say this happens all the time.
All right. So this time, Macie will be Cosette and Johnna will be Catherine whenever you guys are ready.
I am ready. I have a pen. I have the focus of a laser beam ready to absorb your words and fitting in wisdom. Fire away.
You're not.
What?
You're not ready.
We've hardly even started and I'm already sinking? How?
You look eager to learn.
Oh. That's bad.
Very.
But I like learning.
No, you don't.
Never admit I like learning. Got it.
Are you going to write everything down?
Of course. I have to figure out how I'm going to look like I hate learning while learning at the same time. What next?
Stop that. Never lean forward, never look eager, and never raise your hand in class.
But what if I know the answer? Can I raise my hand once a month?
Cosette?
Every other month?
No.
Okay. No answers.
Fitting in means you don't do anything to make you stand out. When you stand out, people notice you, and it gives them a chance to realize that you're a space alien. What are you looking at?
The wave's coming around! Woo! The wave is wrong. Let me write that down.
You know, if you won't take this seriously, then...
Wait! Don't give up. I am ready to learn. I mean, I'm not admitting that I'm ready to learn, and I will lean back and scowl at you as I learn, but I am deadly serious about all this not learning. Is that okay?
I have no idea. Okay, start hating mom and dad.
What? Why?
People who like their parents stick out.
How come you and mom don't spend more time together?
What?
You both have such pulchritude. It just makes more sense that you and mom would get along. Pulchritude. I love words that don't look the way that they sound. How could something like that has ritude in it mean physical beauty? Sorry. Sometimes my brain just goes places.
Well, stop it.
Would you come shopping with me?
What? Why?
Please, tomorrow?
No.
I was thinking I need a fitting in outfit. If I look like I'm fitting in, then everyone will assume I fit in, and before they find out that I'm different, it'll be too late, and I'll have everyone totally in love with me.
That's not how high school works.
1 hour. Less than an hour. One store. I'll take whatever you throw at me.
But fine, one store.
That's great. I feel really great about this. This is all going to work out great.
That word you said, that punch word.
Pulchritude.
You think I'm pretty?
Good. Really, really good. So how do you guys feel that time went?
Better.
Yeah, much better.
So then here's the question, because we know, and you know, that you could be asked to do the opposite thing. Let's assume that this is an audition. You two both were asked to read the roles that you wanted, just what you got, right? Which is very much your speed and plays to your skill levels. But you also now know that there's a chance that it could be flipped, right? And the director's going to want to see you flipped. Do you think it is better for you to practice more things that play to your skill level, or should you rehearse and try to find more things that are challenging and very difficult for you?
You can go first.
Thank you, Macie. I think it's definitely good to practice what you're good at and have that skill in your back pocket. But I think, especially with theater, you can never learn too much. So learning new skills and challenging yourself and accepting new challenges is always a great tool to have.
Yeah, I was going to say I think that having a range will not only help you in being different characters, but in the long run, if you look at the duration of a play, chances are your character is going to go through all these obstacles that you're going to have to overcome, and they're not going to stick with one happy emotion. You're going to have that range anyways that's going to enrich that character that you want to play. So even if it seems that you're auditioning for something that you're maybe not good at, chances are your character is probably going to have something similar to that. So it's important to bring the same energy and balance to every character that you're asked to read for.
Excellent. Well, again, thank you so much for joining us, guys. This was a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.